Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be closing out the September budget. Finally! Hooray! It's good to see the back of it. And the cat has gone. I'm going to readjust everything a little bit to make my life easier. Okay. So, first of all, the calendar. Let's have a look and see. So my week 5 went from the 23rd of September to the 29th, which I had to squeeze in here because apparently 5 weeks wasn't enough. I had to have 5 weeks one day. So groceries on the 23rd was £28 cash envelope spending, and then Sunday the 25th, I spent my £6 spending money on Etsy. Monday the 26th, travel £10 and miscellaneous £5. The £5 miscellaneous was onto the electric, and the £10 obviously travel, so I can get to work. And from Etsy, I got just 2 little things. And then I had some no-spend days. So Saturday the 24th was a no-spend day. Tuesday the 27th. Wednesday the 28th. And today is the 29th. That was a no-spend day as well. Okay, so I had set some goals for the month. I know you can't really see, but they're up here. So to start doing the weekly allocations, yes, achieved. That's why I had a 5-week conundrum. To start the weekly spending money bingo, yeah, I was able to do it for 4 out of the 5 weeks. Not the 5th week because I only had £5. And to start saving towards energy bills, yes, I started the bill buffer envelope. So achieved those 3 goals. So let's have a look at the cash envelopes. Let's get them out of the wallet. Lots of receipts and junk. And okay, so we'll just turn over to the week 5, which was over here. So the week 1 to 4 was here. Week 5, cats started with 0 and they still have 0. They didn't need anything. Groceries started with 30 and I said I've got 29 left. So there's 29 left. Sorry, I spent 29. There's £1 remaining. There's 140. And then travel had 10. I spent 10. That was taken from that little 5-week savings buffer that I'd started. Spending had 6 and I spent it. Nothing in the bank. And miscellaneous had 5 and I put it on the electric. So nothing in the cash envelopes. And I've got a few coins in the coin catcher. Coin catcher. Sometimes when my cats are being naughty, I tell them the cat catcher's gonna come. That's really horrible, isn't it? Anyway, I don't think they mind. So 52p. So that's good. There's a 50p for the savings challenge. And the rest will just go into the coin jar. Sorry, I got everything off to the side because Jerry was there and now he's gone. So, do you know why I always open it? It's got a slot in the top and I just open it. One of the things I bought from Etsy was one of the budget with Zoe, the 100-penny challenge. I hope I didn't just put my big head in there. I think I might have. What else? Check. Oh, the 50p. We can save that. So it's in here. So I try and put them into this little coin envelope in the cupboard as soon as I get them because I want this to build. But look, just one this week. But it is what it is. I have hardly had any change because I've been spending my budget every week. So that went in. And what else do we need to do? Check the sinking funds. So it was pretty spendy because of the vet and the dentist, which seemed so far away because they were on the 26th and the 30th of August. But they're still in this month's budget, so altogether, we had £1,520 to start. I put £280 in. I spent £455 out of them, and there's a balance of £1,345. I think I might take the challenges out of this total next month because I don't even know if that's 100% right. I tried my best, but me and maths, we're not that great together. So it's always annoying when you end a month with less than you started a month, but it is what it is. And there was a £245 dentist bill and a £90 vet bill, and the rest of the spending wasn't that bad, really. Lots of giving and gifts and parents and all sorts. What else? Oh, I thought you guys might find it slightly amusing that, you know how I joined the gym so I could go swimming, and I was enjoying it, and then they didn't have my water aerobics on Monday the 19th of September because it was the Queen's funeral, fair enough. And then going back to work, I hadn't gone as much. And then for the last 10 days at least, the pool has been closed because they didn't have chlorine. Because apparently there's a worldwide chlorine shortage. And they closed all the pools in the leisure centres that I belong membership to. So there's been no swimming to be had. They're hoping to reopen them next week. So yeah, at the moment, no swimming. What else? So I don't have a tracker, but my emergency fund, I managed to put £175 into it this month, which was pretty good. It won't be that much next month. The budget is getting tighter and tighter by the minute. So my total emergency fund is £2,590. So that's pretty good. To be fair, I'm still really coming to terms with the fact that I had a humongous vet bill earlier this year and had to use £2,000 from the emergency fund because I'd really wanted it to get to £5,000 by the end of this year. And obviously £2,000 spend has really set me back like 12 months. So that is a shame, and it still disappoints me. But I am glad I had the money there. I am glad I had the money there. And if you have watched my channel for a while, you'll remember I said that using the credit card to pay the vet bill, even though I paid it off within like 3 weeks or something, made my credit score drop. Well, this month's credit score, it was right up. It was 999, and it's out of 999, so it's an excellent score, which is good. Okay, so I actually somewhere have £25. I don't know where. Here it is. It's hidden on the side, because I budgeted for one of my direct debits and it didn't come out. I knew it wouldn't come out, but I still try and budget for bills that are not going to come out, even though I know they're not going to come out. Sorry, I can't use words very well, because then it builds up into my bank buffer. But anyway, because I had to take out my 5-week little tiny fund, I thought I'll use that £25 instead of to the buffer. I'm going to put some of it into the 5-week and some of it into the bill buffer. So the bill buffer is going to get 10. So at the moment it's got 35. I'm going to take out a 10 and put in a 20. So it's got £45. And tell you an intriguing story. It's not intriguing at all. It's so frustrating. So I live in a flat. I don't have a garden. The downstairs flat has a garden. So it's just a building with an upstairs flat and a downstairs flat. We have separate front doors. My gas meter is in the garden downstairs that I can't access. So my old neighbours in the past used to do my gas meter reading every month or two, and I could submit it online. The new neighbour has been there for a year, and he actually refuses to read my gas meter. So British Gas really wants a meter reading, and I really want to be able to do a meter reading. And I went and knocked on his door again the other night, and I said, I know you've said no in the past, but British Gas really wants a meter reading. And surprisingly, he said no again. And I asked him why he was so reluctant to read my meter. Because it's a very simple task. Anyway, he said he might do it if the landlord instructed him to, and I should contact the landlord. I already had contacted the landlord. The landlord basically doesn't really care and just said, you know what? He'll move out soon and you can do it then. So really unhelpful, because it's meant to be done on the 30th of September, which is tomorrow, and it hasn't been read since August 2021. So God knows if I'm in thousands of pounds worth of debt, if I'm paying them way too much money. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. All right, this £15 is going into this Little Piggy Saved, and I can tick off the 15, which is very exciting. And because I had £10 in here that saved in September, and then used it in September for the travel money. So that's my gas meter, and now get ready for my electric meter. So to get the £400 government payment to go towards your energy bills, it gets paid to the person whose name is on the electric bill. So in August, it occurred to me that when I moved into my flat, I just used the key that already was in my prepayment electric meter. I changed the gas to my name, the water, the council tax, everything else, and I just never put the electric in my name. I just used that key that was already there, and I've been using it for years, topping it up, etc., etc. So I'm like, okay, I need to put it in my name or get a new key or whatever you do. It has been a ridiculous saga of me ringing EDF and them not being able to find my address. My address doesn't exist. They're literally on the phone saying that address doesn't exist. There isn't an electric supply there. With me saying I'm sitting in my flat with the electric meter in my living room. I've sent them photos of the meter showing the barcode number and everything on it. I've sent photos of my council tax bill to prove I live here and I pay council tax. Anyway, for 2 weeks I've been on the phone. I've been on online chat between EDF, who eventually said it's British Gas, and then British Gas just saying you don't exist. And I'm like, I do exist, here I am. And they wouldn't sort it out. They couldn't. I don't know if they wouldn't, they couldn't, they just have no idea. And then today I was ringing the UK Power Network, which is meant to be able to tell you who your supplier is. And of course my address doesn't exist. So it's just so annoying because A, I really want the £400 to go towards my energy bills, and at the moment I'm not going to get it. And B, now I'm worried, what if I had a problem with my electricity? It's no one No one is owning it. So, yeah, I don't know what to do next. I don't know what to do next about that. But it's been, yeah, literally, I think I've spent 3 hours on the phone or online chat so far. It's been really stressful. That was a really long story. I hope that none of you have that problem. I hope your electricity is in your name and you're going to get the £400 from the government. What a shame that you can't just get it through your gas, because you can't. It's through your electricity. So this little bill buffer might really come in handy. On the plus side, I suppose, British Gas did email me about gas increases for my bill, even though it's completely estimated because I don't do meter readings because I can't. And it might only go up about £15 a month, which is, you know, better than it doubling or tripling or quadrupling. So that was going on and on and on. So yay, we put £25 back into some of these things. So that's really, really good. And I hope you're having a great day. I keep meaning to do shout out, and do you think I've written anyone's names down? No, I haven't. And I kind of want a list and to tick it off. So I hope you're having a really good day. 16 minutes of me going on. Take care. Bye.